Park District facility at 115th and Western on Chicago's South Side. Every Wednesday we're going to be doing a off-ice skill for our skaters to work on at home so that it can build up their muscles and build up their balance and skills for when we get back on the ice, hopefully soon. So this week, I know that a lot of skills entail just a floor and socks and maybe gym shoes, but what about those of us that miss putting our skates on? So this week we're going to be putting our skates on, and so the thing that's going to be great about that is that you can use the skates as weights to build up those muscles so that when you get back on the ice, the muscles are going to be stronger. So these basic elements, these basic skating skills that we're going to be working on are going to be stronger and smoother and more balanced, and they won't take as much stamina to do. They'll just be a whole lot easier to do. So the transitional basic skills in between your elements will be a whole lot easier to do. So in order to do this with your skates on, you are going to need a pair of hard guards like these, okay? The ones that have the hard guards. If you only have the soft soakers like these, the soft ones, they're like terry cloth material. If you only have those that soak up the water, then these are not going to protect your floors enough. They're not going to protect your blades enough. So you will need these hard guards. So if you do not have your own skates, or if you only have the soft soakers, then you can still definitely do these drills. You can do them without the skates, just to do maybe with more reps. Or you can put something around your ankle, so maybe a beanbag, or something that would just add a little bit of weight to your foot that you can use to build up muscle if you would like a little bit more challenge. Or like I said, you can still do the skills with no weights, just maybe do more reps to build up that stamina. Okay, so let's get started. So like I said, we're going to be wearing our skates for today's skill. I'm very excited to put my skates on for the first time. I haven't worn them in about a month and a half, and my feet are very happy to put my skates back on. So the drills we're going to be doing today, we're going to be working on forward stroking and backward stroking. The first drill we're going to work on is our free leg. So our free leg is the one that's in the air, the one that's doing the lifting, and the one that you're trying to extend and hold. So the first drill is going to be working on those muscles. So you want to be focusing on your lower back, your glutes, and your hamstrings. And those are the three muscles that you're going to be squeezing tight to make this drill really work. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand on the wall for balance, your other arm out for nice extension. You're going to bend your skating leg, and you're going to do leg lifts, 2, 3, 4, 5, with your free leg. So I'm squeezing these three muscles to make that extension happen. My shoulders are over my hips. I'm not bending forward and doing this. I'm shoulders over hips, and I'm arching my back while I do it. So you want to do 5 on each foot. You want to do about 4 reps of those. So you're going to do 5, 5, 5, 5 on each foot. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn it around for those of you that are working on backward stroking. So this is what's called the waltz position. You're going to hold the wall, you're going to bend your knees, you're going to stick your foot out in front, and you're going to do lifts this direction. So you're working on the front of your body instead of the back of your body. Okay, so you're going to do 5 lifts. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to switch feet and do 5 on those. And then again, you're going to do 4 reps of those. The second drill we're going to be doing today is going to be doing for our skating leg. So the skating leg is the one that's on the ice, the one that's doing the bending, the one that's supporting our weight, and the one that really we're sustaining the muscle. So every time we push, we're holding that bend for a long time. Okay, so we're going to be doing what I call down up downs. So we're going to be building up the muscle. So we're almost doing a squatting position, but we're doing it on one foot. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold on. Okay, and you're going to go into a nice stroke position in a bent knee first. You're going to bend, rise up, rebend, and then bring your foot into change. Okay, so you're going to extend. See my knee bent? I'm going to rise up, right, bend down, and pull back in with my knees bent, and I'm going to switch. Extend, rise up, down, pull in, switch. Extend, rise up, down, and switch. One more, rise up, down, and pull in. So you want to do about 10 of those each time. Give yourself a little bit of a rest in between, and then go again. I would suggest maybe about 4 or 5 reps of those. You really get that down, up, down action, and you're still working on that free leg position. You're working on pulling those extensions also. So then the second part of this drill, similar to the first drills, we're going to do it for backward stroking. So you're going to bend, rise up, bend, pull in and switch. Rise up, bend, pull in and switch. Rise up, bend. Notice that my shoulders are over my hips. I'm not leaning forward, I'm not leaning back. I've got a nice central position when I'm doing this. So those are the two drills we're doing today. We've got our free leg extension with our leg lifts. We've got our skating leg build up with our down up downs. So you want to make sure that you're doing those on both legs, forward and backward. Make sure you're doing the down up downs and the leg lifts. You want to make sure that you're strengthening both sides of your body to make sure that you don't have one side that's stronger than the other. As skaters, we have to make sure that we are proficient in both sides of all of our basic skating, so that we can do crossovers and stroking very strong one way and very strong the other. It makes transitions and turns and jumps and spins all a whole lot easier to make sure that you're balanced, make sure that your whole body is nice and strong as it can get. Thanks so much for joining me for today's off-ice skill. If you have any questions about the drills we saw today, or you have any requests for skills that you would like to work on, I can try to create some drills or find some online and we can do them next week. So please leave them in the comments or feel free to email me at kjanik, Janik, at morganparksportscenter.net. If you have any questions about any of the virtual programming that we're doing here on Facebook, please email virtualfitness@mcfetridge, McFetridge, sportscenter.net. Please be sure to follow us on Facebook so that you can be updated about any new programming that we have coming, and so you can be the first to know about any news, promotions, and upcoming contests that we have. Stay safe and healthy. Thanks so much.